ก่อนรับชมวิดีโอขอฝากกดไลค์และกดติดตามช่องของผมด้วยนะครับ
When this luxury red SUV stands under soft showroom lights, it does not need motion to feel alive. Even in complete stillness, it carries presence. The metallic red body reflects light like a deep polished mirror, smooth, rich, and confident. This is not an ordinary red, it is layered, refined, and expressive. As the light shifts, the color changes its mood, sometimes bold and vibrant, sometimes calm and elegant, always premium. The paint finish feels almost liquid in appearance, flowing perfectly over the body panels without interruption, showing precision and care in every curve. As your eyes move along the vehicle, the design language feels intentional. Nothing looks added for decoration. Every line has a purpose. The shape is muscular but controlled, strong yet graceful. The SUV feels planted, balanced, and confident, as if it belongs wherever it stands. The proportions are commanding, giving a sense of authority without being aggressive. It is designed to impress quietly, without shouting. The rear of the SUV tells its own story. The full backside is wide and grounded, giving a sense of stability and strength. The LED tail lights stretch across the rear with a modern signature glow. When illuminated, they are sharp, clean, and unmistakable, creating a strong identity even from a distance. When turned off, they blend seamlessly into the design, maintaining the elegance of the rear profile. The rear bumper feels solid and protective, designed not just for looks but for confidence and durability. The tailgate sits perfectly in balance with the rest of the body, not too flat, not overly sculpted, just enough to feel premium and purposeful. Standing behind this SUV, you feel reassurance. It looks ready for long highways, quiet city nights, and demanding journeys alike. The rear design communicates reliability and luxury at the same time. The lighting system throughout the vehicle feels intelligent rather than flashy. The LEDs are bright but controlled, powerful yet refined. They illuminate the road and surroundings without overwhelming the eyes. Light here is not used as decoration, it is used as emotion. It adds character, depth, and presence, enhancing the vehicle's identity both day and night. With both side windows open, the SUV feels welcoming and open. The glass is clear and clean, framed by sleek window lines that do not interrupt the flow of the design. The open windows allow a glimpse into the interior, hinting at the comfort and refinement inside. This openness creates a connection between the exterior strength and interior calm, showing that this vehicle is designed for experience, not just appearance. Step inside, and the world changes. The cabin feels quiet, calm, and insulated. The seats immediately define the experience. Upholstered in premium leather, they are soft to the touch yet supportive. The stitching is precise, straight, and elegant, showing craftsmanship rather than mass production. These seats are not made only for short drives. They are built for long hours, long roads, and lasting comfort. The front seats hold the body naturally, while the rear seats offer generous space, allowing passengers to relax without feeling confined. Softness is a key character of this SUV. Every surface you touch feels intentional. Armrests, door panels, seat cushions, and controls all offer a gentle, reassuring texture. Nothing feels harsh or cheap. The softness is not weakness, it is refinement. The suspension absorbs imperfections smoothly, allowing the vehicle to glide rather than bounce. Even on uneven roads, the cabin remains composed and calm. The dashboard continues this philosophy of clarity and comfort. The layout is clean and modern, with no unnecessary complexity. Everything is positioned exactly where it should be. The infotainment screen is easy to view, responsive, and integrated smoothly into the design. Controls feel solid under the fingers, with satisfying feedback that reminds you of quality engineering. The steering wheel fits perfectly in the hands, leather-wrapped and balanced, creating a strong connection between driver and machine. Inside the cabin, silence becomes a feature. External noise fades away, replaced by calm and focus. The sound insulation allows conversations to remain clear and music to feel immersive. When the sound system is activated, audio fills the space evenly, rich and detailed, transforming every drive into an experience rather than a routine. The materials used throughout the interior tell a story of quality. There are no mismatched textures, no rough edges, no corners cut. Everything aligns, everything fits, everything belongs. This SUV is not built to impress for a moment. It is built to satisfy over time. The more you experience it, the more you appreciate the details. Even standing beside the vehicle, there is an emotional response. The SUV does not feel cold or mechanical. It feels personal. It feels like a companion designed to support journeys, not just transport bodies. The presence of the vehicle creates confidence, a sense of pride, a quiet satisfaction. The softness of the ride, the strength of the body, the elegance of the design, and the calmness of the interior all work together. Nothing feels out of balance. Nothing feels excessive. This harmony is what defines true luxury. This SUV is not about speed alone, or technology alone, or design alone. It is about experience. It is about how it feels when you approach it, how it welcomes you inside, how it carries you through space, and how it remains composed in every situation. From the glow of the rear lights to the smoothness of the leather seats, from the richness of the red paint to the quiet strength of its structure, everything tells a consistent story. A story of refinement, confidence, and presence. This is not just a vehicle you drive. It is a vehicle you live with. One that turns ordinary moments into memorable ones. One that does not demand attention, yet always receives it. A machine shaped by design, comfort, and emotion, built to make every journey feel complete. As time passes with this luxury red SUV, the details begin to speak louder than the first impression. You start noticing how every component works together in silence. The doors close with a deep, solid sound, not sharp, not hollow, but reassuring. It is the kind of sound that tells you this vehicle is built with care, precision, and purpose. The body feels strong, not just visually, but emotionally, as if it is designed to protect and support without ever needing to prove itself. The rear design continues to leave a lasting impact the longer you observe it. The width of the back side gives a sense of stability, almost like the vehicle is firmly connected to the ground. The LED tail lights glow with a calm confidence, not aggressive, not flashy, but unmistakably premium. They feel like a signature, something you would recognize instantly even in darkness or from a distance. The rear glass and open side windows allow light to move freely through the cabin, creating a balance between privacy and openness. There is a feeling of space, of air, of freedom. The interior does not feel closed or restrictive. Instead, it feels inviting, as if it is always ready to welcome you in. Sitting inside, time slows down. The seats gently hold you, not stiff, not overly soft, but perfectly tuned for comfort. Long drives do not feel long here. Every journey feels smoother, calmer, more controlled. The softness of the ride filters out stress from the road, leaving only motion and direction. You feel connected, yet relaxed. The steering responds smoothly, with just the right amount of weight. It does not fight you, and it does not feel loose. It feels intelligent, responsive, and trustworthy. Every movement feels natural, as if the vehicle understands your intention before you complete it. The dashboard remains clean and distraction-free. Nothing competes for attention. Everything exists to support the experience, not overwhelm it. The screens are clear, the controls intuitive, the layout simple yet modern. This simplicity adds to the feeling of luxury. True luxury does not confuse. It reassures. Inside the cabin, the silence becomes a form of comfort. Outside noise fades into the background, replaced by a calm atmosphere. Even at speed, the interior remains composed. Conversations feel personal. Music sounds rich and full, filling the space without distortion. The cabin feels like a private environment, separated from chaos, built for focus and peace. Every material tells a story. The leather, the trim, the surfaces you touch daily, all feel chosen, not random. There is no sense of compromise. Even the smallest details feel considered. This attention to detail builds trust. Trust that this vehicle will feel the same tomorrow, next month, next year. Standing beside the SUV, especially from the rear, there is a quiet pride. The design does not try to impress instantly. It grows on you. The more you look, the more you appreciate. The